What's good, guys? It's your boy Phantom, and we are back with another video. And today we're going to be checking out the state of PlayStation State of Play that streamed live last night. I wasn't able to actually check it out the way that I wanted to. Had a whole bunch of stuff going on. However, we're going to check it out today. Now, in terms of stuff that I'm looking out for, or I would like to see, I'd like to see some gameplay of possibly Wolverine. It might be a little bit early for that. I don't know. Especially following on from the Insomniac leak, where they had a whole bunch, they had a whole bunch of their data leaked out. And in terms of like early concepts or gameplay of games that they're working on. And that also had a knock-on effect of us not actually getting DLC for Spider-Man 2, which kind of sucked. So I don't know what state Wolverine would be in if it's gonna show, and if it does show, what state it's in or how far away it is from actually being out. But that remains to be seen. They did show off, or they did debut Saros from Housemarque. So for anyone who's keeps up with their games and stuff, Housemarque is a first party PlayStation studio. They were really instrumental in bringing some really good games to PlayStation. Their most recent release on PS5 was Returnal. Before that, they've done games like Super Stardust HD, and like they did a couple other games, but it's escaping me at the moment. But Returnal was really, really, really good. If anyone's played it and you like bullet hell shooters, Returnal's right up your street. So seeing something from that would be good. Possibly some more gameplay from Phantom Blade Zero would be nice to see as well. And I think that's all I want to see, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I think that's all off the top of my head that I want to see. Any other little surprises that they got in there, I'll take it. So, without further ado, let's get this going. I'm going to skip this forward because I'm not sitting here for 5 minutes. And it's a downloaded video as well, so let's skip it to about here. Yeah. What you got for me today, PlayStation? PlayStation Studios. What is this?
Every time the sun dies, time stretches and tears.
No, they can't be coming straight out of the gate with Saros. They are not coming straight out of the gate with Saros. That's a big hitter. I'd be surprised if that's what they're actually doing.
Scan for Sultari signals.
Signal corrupted. Approximating.
Holy snap.
Is that the thing from the ridge?
Confirmed.
Holy snap.
Stay out of my way.
They are coming out of the gate with Saros.
How's it going? I'm Gregory Loudon, Creative Director at Housemarque.
Yep.
Today we are thrilled to show off this first look of gameplay for Saros running on PS5.
Jesus Lord.
Saros
Okay.
builds on Returnal's award-winning action and tells the emotional and haunting story of Arjun Devraz's drive for answers on the shape-shifting planet of Carcosa.
Right, so when I say bullet hell, this is the kind of gameplay that you will find in Returnal. So this is basically like Returnal 2. But one thing about Housemarque is that they
Here we show
don't
off one of
do...
our exciting combat features, the Sultari shield. By By holding R1, you can defend yourself and absorb projectiles.
Right. So one thing about Housemarque is they don't do direct sequels. They'll do like spiritual successors. So you'll have other games like Resident Evil that has Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't do numbered sequels like that.
By absorbing projectiles, you can now hit back hard using your power weapon. By holding the adaptive trigger on L2, you'll be able to destroy enemies using Eclipse-driven weaponry.
No, that's wicked. So what they will do is they'll find tweaks in their gameplay or new features that they want to implement into the game after they've produced the game,
Mark it on the map.
and then put that into the
Here is
next
a
one.
Soltari hololog, where you can learn more about Lost Carcosa.
Right. So, like with this one, for example, instead of finding new features and new things that they want to add in and call it Returnal 2, it's a whole new story, a whole new concept, but a lot of the gameplay features and mechanics kind of stay the same, or the ones that are really positive, they'll then take that forward into their next game. Housemarque is fantastic. You like action games, you like fast pace, keep you on your toes games, Housemarque are the ones to go to. I just didn't think we'd be seeing gameplay of this so early. If they're showing it in a state of play, that means it can't be more than it's more
This is second
likely.
chance, where you can be revived on first death to get straight back into the
Oh
action.
damn! Okay,
Second chance is part of our permanent progression systems, which means you will always come back stronger.
okay, that is wicked. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I didn't think that we'd be seeing this so soon. So the fact that we've got gameplay of this now means that it's probably no more than a couple months out at tops, maybe like 6 months out. So this is going to be out very, very, very soon. 6 months might even be pushing it. It might be less than that.
The sun is forever.
Okay.
We hope you loved that first look at gameplay. We're looking forward to revealing more on our mysterious and moving story and our amazing ensemble cast of NPCs in the coming months. Next year is when you'll be able to play Saros on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. We can't wait to share more from all of the team working on Saros.
Next year. And considering we're fastly encroaching on October, yeah, it's probably about 6 months out. Jeez, man, look at that. Okay, so that's one that I'm gonna. I have to get it. There's no question about it. March. What did I tell you? No more than about 6 months. 6 months out. March. Okay. March 20th. Okay. Late birthday present, but it's happening nonetheless. Gives me enough time to really buckle down and try and get Returnal finished.
You actually want to deploy her? You cannot be serious.
Okay, what's this?
Cascade is one of our most highly trained operants.
She's been shelved for 5 years. The parties marked her as a failure.
She won't have to do it alone. Her old squad is still out there.
This kind of
I thought
looks
they'd all be
like
ripped to shreds.
Probably.
Disco
But
Elysium.
she can scrape what's left of them back together. Lead them to their deaths all over again.
And what if she butchers it like last time?
We'll do what we always do. Throw more assets at the problem. We have plenty more.
I guess. She's a pathetic, fragile embarrassment. And her methods are so unhinged.
But they get results, no?
Did she just have
Long-range
her hand
missiles
in
get
it?
results.
Okay.
Show a little faith. We're at the end of history. Everything that could go wrong already has.
Zero parodies. Okay. Seems interesting. Is this Flight Simulator? Okay. Do you know what? I heard that this may be coming over. It was like there was speculation on whether it would make it or not. And I guess this is confirmation. Flight Simulator is coming over, which is good. It's nice to see Xbox games coming to PlayStation. And I think with Xbox going multi-platform, we should see a lot more of them. So far, I know we've seen Hi-Fi Rush, we've seen Gears of War Reloaded, and now Flight Simulator. I know there's like one or two other Xbox produced games that are on PlayStation now or coming to PlayStation. And I know inversely, PlayStation's got one or two games on Xbox platforms like Helldivers 2, right? So, Flight Simulator, okay, that's cool. Not really my kind of thing. I'm not really into the simulator type games, but, you know, this is good for the people that kind of like this kind of stuff. And it's getting VR2 support. Okay. That would be pretty cool.
Hostiles inbound. 100 meters in closing.
I got 2. East side.
Moving right to left.
I got 3 west
What
side.
is this?
Frame shoot. On the T of execute. 3.
But this has got to be Battlefield 6. This has got to be Battlefield. It's the only other big shooter that I can think about. Yep. There you go. Battlefield 6.
The world as it's commonly known has crumbled. Alliances that held since the end of World War II, gone.
Bro, my phone is blowing up.
If they succeed, they will have secured the most strategic rock in the history of warfare. Want to help our friends take back this rock?
Ooh.
You're playing a dangerous
I haven't played a
game.
good Battlefield game in a while. I think Battlefield 4 might have been the last one that I played. I've got Battlefield 1, but I haven't played it. Never got around to playing it. I really should, especially with the price of games now. I'm dealing more with what's in my backlog than really picking up new games, unless the new games really stand out. But no, this looks good.
And Kate will pay for this.
But we don't know how high it goes.
Trying to start a
Really
war
against
CIA.
paying like
That is
£80
not a
foot.
question.
Ooh, okay.
This is it. I know what I gotta do.
Yeah, I'm really against the new £80 price tag on a lot of games, so
Hey everyone, I'm
I
Sean
might
Benson.
hold on
And
to
I'm Sid
this.
Schumann.
I might
Sean
wait
and
on
I
this
are
one
back
till
to
it's
share
like
news
50,
and release dates for
£50.
games coming to PS5.
But first, thanks to EA and Battlefield Studios for that new look at the single-player campaign
October
for
10th,
Battlefield
that's
6.
in like
It
week
launches
and a half, 2
October
weeks
10th
maybe?
on PS5.
Now, let's celebrate one of my favorite games of all time, which is marking its 25th anniversary this year.
We're going to this one? No.
Deus
is
Ex
this?
returns. This
Oh,
PS5
the original
remaster
Deus
is a
Ex.
collaboration between Eidos Montreal and Aspyr,
Okay.
the studio behind remastered classics like Tomb Raider and Soul Reaver.
Let's way back to the people.
I never
Can't do
played
a
the
damn
original,
thing about it.
You play as
but I
JC
did
Death,
play
an augmented operative working to
Human
uncover the truth.
Revolution, and I
This new
did
version
play a
adds
bit of
enhanced
Mankind
visuals,
Divided.
overhauled controls,
So-
and support for key PS5 features like haptic feedback. Deus
Okay,
Ex
so yeah,
influenced
see the
generation
first
of
one
RPGs
remastered.
with its
It's actually
emphasis
pretty
on
decent.
choice and consequence.
Just
No
hope the
two
price point is
playthroughs
decent
unfold
as
the
well.
same.
I'm coming on like 60,
Deus
50,
Ex
60
Remastered
pounds.
arrives on PS5 early next year.
Okay.
It's almost Halloween, and you know what they say: everyone's entitled to one good scare.
Oh god, here we go. Halloween,
Death comes to Haddonfield in Halloween the Game, a tribute to the John Carpenter classic.
Yeah,
Team at
naturally.
Ilphonic invites players to an asymmetrical horror sandbox where you can play as a civilian survivor or Michael Myers himself. In each game, it's up to you as survivors to save these hapless townfolk or to hunt them down as Michael Myers. He possesses unique abilities like shape jump,
Yep.
allowing him to move
Another
around the
one
map
that's not really my
unseen
kind
and
of
pop
thing.
out where you'd least expect him.
But hey, for people that like
Playing as a
games,
civilian,
like horror games,
it's up to you to lead
and
townsfolk to safety, find a phone,
especially
and
ones that
call
gives
the
you
police
like
for
lots of
help.
jump scares and stuff.
Civilians can also scavenge for gear and
Go for
weapons
it,
to
go
help
for
them
it.
survive when they inevitably cross paths with the unstoppable Michael Myers. Become the boogeyman or protect his victims when Halloween the Game launches on September 8th, 2026.
Two big announcements from 11th Hour Games.
Oh, okay, September
First,
the next
their
year.
hit action RPG, Last Epoch, is in development for a PS5.
Oh, okay.
This celebrated dungeon crawler is known for its extensive skill customization, deep and rewarding loot system, and massive time-traveling world.
Kind of gives me a Diablo top-down look.
You'll
feel.
battle through the past, taking down gods and toppling cursed empires to save the world from its ruined
Again,
future.
not really my kind of thing, but it's fantastic for those people that love that kind of.
As for
that
that
kind of game.
second announcement,
Last Epoch. Okay.
Last Epoch's first major expansion, Orobis, will arrive at the same time as the upcoming PS5 release.
Okay.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin is an open-world RPG based on the beloved Japanese series, offering a fast single-player campaign and multiplayer areas where cooperation and exploration go hand in hand. Follow in the footsteps of Tristan, the Prince of Britannia, and play an original story you can experience only in the game. Capture creatures, go fishing, cook your own meals, mine resources, and craft new items as you explore Britannia on your own. Or step beyond the open world to tackle dungeons with a team of up to 4 other players. In a multiverse that transcends time and space, original heroes join forces with beloved characters from the series to embark on a grand adventure.
Okay.
Venture out alone or with friends when the Seven Deadly Sins Origin arrives on January 28th.
I don't know if it's something that I check out straight away, but I did enjoy Seven
Two
Deadly Sins
iconic
anime,
characters
so
finally meet in
you never
Sonic
know. I
Racing
might
Crossroads,
actually check it out.
launching on PS5 tomorrow. Mega Man and his trusty vehicle, the Rush Roadster, join the lineup as part of the Mega Man DLC pack that arrives early next year.
Okay.
But they're not alone. Proto Man also speeds into the pack. Also included is a stunning reimagining of Dr. Wily's castle from the Mega Man series.
Nice.
Familiar sights and sounds will take players back to some of Mega Man's most memorable adventures. The Mega Man DLC pack comes to PS5 next year as part of the Season Pass and Digital Deluxe Edition. The early unlock period is already underway, so Digital Deluxe Edition owners can get into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds right now.
Wow. Okay.
Up
Not for me,
next,
but okay.
2 announcements from Koei Tecmo Games, including a release date for Neo 3.
Do you know what? But I think I'll pause this here for a second. I think I might have a look at Sonic Cross Worlds as a kart racer. Depending on the price point, because the only other racer on the market which may be worth playing, I don't know if it's still worth playing, is Mario Kart. And ain't no way I'm buying a Switch 2 just to play Mario Kart World. No, not with Nintendo and their pricing. No way.
It is I who will be Shogun.
Kurimatsu, why? You'll never understand what it means!
It's either Onimusha or Neo.
I am Himiko. On my honor as queen, I shall defeat Hiroko.
My timeless friend.
Nope,
I trust you.
it's Neo.
Nothing will stop
Neo
me
3.
from becoming
Okay.
Shogun.
I played the demo for this, or it might have been the beta. No, it was the demo. Neo's actually pretty good. So this is one that I'm definitely going to keep my eye on.
To rule, one must prove their might.
The light of hope lies unseen at the end of time. Go now!
You wish to become Shogun that badly? Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway? Takachio, strength and superiority are what make a Shogun, and I have both! Strength alone is not enough to end this war!
Yeah. Neo 3. Okay. Jeez. Day after Deus Ex Remastered. Wow. February is already looking good. February, March. It's that first half of the first quarter. Okay, Dynasty Warriors. This has got to be Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, Dynasty Warriors. Again, I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game. It just doesn't really look like my thing. But again, it might be worth checking out. You never know. I might end up liking it. Dynasty Warriors 3. I don't know what that little bit at the end meant. March 19th. Jesus Lord, man.
Another world snuffed from existence.
Okay. Bandai.
Our focus, our true objective, is to save this world, our current world.
I feel like I know what this is.
Need I remind you that tampering
I
with
feel
history
like this is... Oh snap! This could be... Alright, this is Cold Vein. Cold Vein 2, yeah. This is the thing. This is a game that I want to play. Yeah, this is a game that I want to play.
It's time I faced my past. Let's go.
Today, you'll pay your dues!
I also feel like I want to pick up Ghost of... Yeah, Code Vein 2, yeah. I feel like I want to pick up Ghost of Yote primarily just to play on stream. Because I liked Ghost of Tsushima.
Back in June, we debuted Final Fantasy
Sucker Punch made
Tactics:
some
The
good
Ivalice
games.
Chronicles right here on State of Play.
Today, we're joined by the game's director, followed by news from other special guests who are joining us just as Tokyo Game Show kicks off in Japan.
Okay. Which means I might have to look out for some announcements from TGS.
プレイステーションで発売したオリジナルのファイナルファンタジータクティクスから30年近く経った今でも多くの方がこのタイトルをお気に入りの一本として挙げてくださっており、オリジナルスタッフの一人として大変嬉しく思っています。今回イバリスクロニクルズという新しい形で再び皆様にお届けできることに我々もワクワクしています。フルボイスや難易度調整などファンの方はもちろんこれまで遊んだことがないプレイヤーの方にも
Tactics is actually a really, really, really good, really solid game.
Do not
It's
feign
been
concern
solid
for
for
me.
years.
I see your words for what they are.
I would have liked to
どなたでも楽しんでいただけ
see
る内容となっておりますので、ぜひ遊んでみてください。それでは発売をお楽しみに。
I would have liked to have seen a remake of War of the Lions, but Ivalice Chronicles is going to have to do. September 30th. Jesus Lord. Wait a minute. That's in a couple of days. Oh Lord. Okay. What is this?
セテバーイアンクルさん、いよいよ発表できる時が来ました。はい。タイトル名はレッド・イット・ダイ・インフェルノです。なるほど。
Let It Die Inferno. Okay.
正統後継作品ってことですね。はい。開発チーム頑張ってます。
I don't even remember this
この
game.
ゲームは近接アク
I
ショ
don't
ン
even remember when this game got
ローグライトを軸に
officially announced.
PVE の仕組みを取り入れたいわばエクストラクションアクションゲームとなっています。プレイヤーは地獄門と呼ばれる巨大な穴を探索するレイダーとなり、たくさんの恐ろしい怪物や他のプレイヤーのレイダーたちが入り乱れているフィールドを探索し、踏破を目指します。今度は地獄なんですね。はい。探索で手に入れたアイテムを持ち帰るため、無事生還したいところですが、死亡すると全てロストしてしまいます。所持品だけではなく、キャラクターのボディすらロストします。
Yeah.
相変わらず理不尽だね。
One thing I like about Japanese games and Japanese game developers is that
レイダーたちは探
they're
索と
not
ボディの入れ替えを何度も
afraid
何度
to
も繰り
try
返し、
something weird, try something
一番
quirky.
強い自分を作り上げて、どこまで潜れ
And
る
if
か
it
を競う
works,
のが
great.
醍
If
醐
it
味と
doesn't
なる。
work,
皆
cool.
さんに
We tried.
新たな面白さを感じてもらえると嬉しいです。
Because I think this looks like something I might be able to have fun with, but I don't know. I'd have to see. I'd have to see more of it, especially because it's coming in December as well. Shueisha. What is this? Ooh. Okay. Okay. This kind of reminds me a lot of Chronoscript, The Endless End. Okay. This kind of reminds me a bit of Castlevania. Like Symphony of the Night. It's kind of giving me those vibes.
完全新作クロノスクリプトエンドレスエンド、世界初公開映像いかがでしたでしょうか。本作は洋館を訪れた編集者が終わらない物語が描かれた原稿用紙にとらわれてしまい、そこから脱出をするという探索型 2D アクションアドベンチャーゲームとなります。
手書きのペン画というアートスタイルをベースに奥の深いダークファンタジーとして皆さんにお届けできる予定です。
The art
終わらない
style
物
is
語がテ
different
ーマ
though.
ですが、開発はしっかりと終わらせます。
And I kind of feel like a bit of inspiration may have been drawn from games like Plucky Squire, Concrete Genie as well.
Citizens of Pywell, today a new chapter in this land's history shall be written by our own hand.
Bro,
we fight those who wield power to prey on the weak, beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Queen. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within, and let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all. sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
This is your hour.
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
Crimson Desert. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if it's something that I would pick up, but it looks alright. Oh, speakers. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, wireless speakers. I commend PlayStation for doing all these, additional accessories and keeping them all themed around PS5 and stuff like that. Definitely, and I know there is an audience for them. Ooh, excuse me. There is an audience for them. It's not me, sadly, but I appreciate them doing stuff like this. And then work with the portal as well. Jesus, mercy. Okay. They are definitely really building their ecosystem. But PlayStation always do stuff like this anyway. They've been doing it for years. Where they'll have the console, they'll have headphones.
Hi everyone, I'm Brett
they'll
Elston.
have controllers. They'll
That was your
have
first look at the Pulse Elevate wireless
access,
speakers,
a whole
which
bunch
bring
of
the PlayStation
different
audio and chat
accessories as
experience
well,
to your desktop with
which is
planar
all,
magnetic
which
drivers
all
and
kind of
PlayStation Link
work
wireless
seamlessly
technology.
within their
Visit PlayStation blog for even more
ecosystem.
details.
So this is good.
Now, let's check in on what's next for PlayStation Plus. Up first is the October monthly games lineup.
Okay,
The
what we
creepy
get
and
for
captivating
October?
Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake
arrives
2.
just
Okay, good. I never bought that,
with
so
Goat Simulator 3 and Cocoon rounding out the list.
Goat
These all
Simulator
arrive
is
for
a
PlayStation
joke.
Plus Essential members on October 7th.
It's apparently it's a lot of fun. I've never played them. Cocoon, I don't really know anything about, if I'm honest. Oh God, Last of Us.
The Last of Us
again.
Day is this Friday, September 26th.
Again.
As part of Naughty Dog and PlayStation's annual celebration of this beloved series, we are thrilled to confirm the addition of The Last of Us Part 2 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog. We don't let anybody stop us.
Bro, real talk. So I had...
For PS5 members, this includes The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, the definitive way to experience Ellie and Abby's story, alongside additions like the roguelike survival mode, No Return.
Okay, I'll pause this here for a sec. So I had I still have it actually, digital version of Last of Us Remastered. Never finished it. Didn't bother to buy Last of Us Part 1. I think I had Last of Us originally on PS3. Can't even remember if I finished that. I bought Last of Us Part 2 when it originally came out on PS4. Didn't even play it. Didn't even start it. I think I downloaded it once and then deleted it. Just never got around to playing it. Then they did Last of Us Part 2 Remastered, which I got for like a tenner because I had the original version. Haven't even played that one either. So this is a series that I probably have to get into. Haven't even watched the TV show, so I'm trying to keep it. But to me, PlayStation are milking, and it fit. Fair due to them, it is a good franchise. People seem to love the games, but they're milking Last of Us pretty much as Nintendo milk Mario, bro. It's like, come on, Naughty Dog, give us something else now. I'm over it with Last of Us, and I know they've got Intergalactic coming down the pipeline. I don't know what that's going to be like. Don't even know if that's going to interest me. But come on, where's the and it probably isn't even them. It's probably Sucker Punch to do it. But where's the Infamous remakes? Where's the Killzone remakes? Where's, you know what I mean? Like, give us something else, man. I'm tired of Last of Us now. Especially with how controversial
Our
Last of Us
update to the
Part 2 is.
PlayStation Plus Classics catalog is extra exciting for fans of fighting
I'll
games
get to it
and
at some
number
point.
3. Tekken 3 from the original PlayStation and Soul Calibur 3 from the PS2 are coming to the service later
Nice.
this year.
So
Also
Calibur
arriving
3
this
used
year,
to be my
another
game.
all-time classic from the PS2,
Tomb
Tomb
Raider
Raider
Anniversary.
Anniversary.
Nice.
And up next, a special message from the creator behind one of PlayStation's most iconic franchises.
Oh, GT7.
皆さん、
Yep, there he
こんにちは。
is,
グラン
Yamamuchi.
ツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー、山内和則です。
Yep.
本日はですね、
GT7.
皆さんに
So this has
すご
got
く
to
素敵
be
なアップデート
a new
をお伝えで
update,
きることを
new
大変
cars, new
嬉しく
tracks.
思います。この2025年の6月25日に、なんとグランツーリスモの、累計売上本数が1億本を超えたそうです。1億本です。この1億本を超えるってすごいことだなって、作ってる僕らも思うんですけれども、この1億本を、超えたことを記念して、この年末にですね、僕らはグラントリスモ7のスペック3のアップデートを行う予定です。
Okay.
スペック3のアップデートには、
Spec 2 update was pretty decent, so
レーストラック、フォーミュラ1でも
knowing that they're bringing Spec 3
あるいは8台の新しい
pretty
車
good.
であるとか、新しいサーキットエクスペリエンス、あるいはデータローガンのフィーチャーであるとか、それ以外の様々なゲームフィーチャーの大きなアップデートを予定しています。
New vehicles, new the increasing collector level, good.
皆さんのおかげで、30年かけてグランツーリスモは1億本を
I think it's about time, man.
本当にありがとうございます。
I think with every spec level, they should increase collector level by like 5 levels. Because it's been max collector level has been level 54 ages now. What is this? Oh, a new DualSense controller. Okay. Is that all? Bro, that was weak. I prefer the God of War 2 one. The 2 Wolves controller. Please tell me this is gameplay.
Fighting longer than I can remember.
Alright, wait, hold on. Before I get into this, because I really want to know what this is. But it's kind of, to me, it's kind of disappointing that all we get for God of War 20th anniversary is a new controller. Like, come on, dude. There's 6 games. 6 games in the original Greek saga that they could pour over to the console, to PS5, for all the people that never played the PS1, PS2 originals. Not PS1, sorry. The PS2, PS3 originals. So we've got God of War 1, 2, 3, Ascension, Chains of Olympus, and Ghost of Sparta. Come on, that's 6 games that you lot could slap on maybe a double layer Blu-ray. And I know for a fact I would buy them just to say I've got the entire franchise on like 1 or 2 discs, or do you know what I mean? It's accessible to modern consoles. The fact that we don't have that, even on the store, if I'm not mistaken, the only games that you actually have access to are, in terms of like the old games, are Ascension and God of War 3. What the hell is that about? Come on, Sony. Anyway, let's see what this is. Oh, Wolverine! Yes! This is what I wanted to see.
I'd like to say I'm not a violent man.
Yeah, but you can't say
Hero
that.
just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying.
Yo, I am loving the gore of it. The speed of the game seems very Spider-Man-ish. The combat system seems very Spider-Man-ish, which isn't a bad thing because Spider-Man's actually really good.
Death's always waiting.
Yeah.
Just not for me.
This is what yeah. Good. Good. Mystique. Okay, so we know she's in there.
Because I ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
Oh, come on, you should have been like, I'm Wolverine, bub. Ooh, Sentinels. Okay, so we know they're in there. Fall 2026. Okay, so that gives them about a year. Yeah, that gives them a year to finish up anything that they're doing, do a bit of polish, stabilize the frame
The question
rate,
that comes up a lot to us at Insomniac Games
go
is,
gold and get
are
it
you
printed
going
and
to make
ready
a
to go.
Wolverine game that is as violent, as visceral as the character in the comics?
This is what yes. And I was afraid that they'd skimp on the actual violence of it.
Working with Wolverine is interesting because part of the root to who he is that he's an unreliable narrator. He has gaps in his memory. So Wolverine doesn't really remember a lot of his life, and that's got to be an extremely frustrating aspect.
He's this ball of rage and fury, but then he could turn on a dime, and he could be very, very kind and tender in the next moment.
When we're casting for someone like Logan, what we're looking for in character traits are someone who can convey a lot with very little being spoken.
When you have that first moment that we show in gameplay, there's so much emotion that you can feel behind his eyes. He looks relentless, he looks gritty, he looks angry, but also he looks maybe a little sad.
That level of acting and being able to just deliver that performance with believability across both spectrums was something Insomniac, ourselves, we all agreed he's the one. We don't need to see anybody else.
Hey, I'm Liam McIntyre, and I play James Logan Howlett in Marvel's Wolverine. That's not bad. That one sort of works. Fans out there know what Wolverine is, who he is. My job is to try and find the essence of who Wolverine is, especially as he applies to our story. People hurt him, people take from him, people betray him. He still fights for people who can't fight for themselves. It's one of the greatest honors of my life, one of the biggest responsibilities I've ever had, and one of the coolest things I've ever got to do.
Okay.
The entire game is built around staying true to the Wolverine experience.
I can't say he's an actor that I know.
Insomniac stamp on that? How do we want to put our own spin
So I'll
and
probably have
creativity,
to
but still
see if
get
I can
something
find some of his
new
earlier
and fresh
stuff.
the fans are going to be excited about?
It's the full package. It is a level of detail that we've never been able to do before.
You could see it in the trailer. You can see pores. You can see blood in between the little lines of his teeth. I love the attention to detail.
It's exciting that we're going to be able to bring that kind of fidelity to players.
Wolverine is a character who goes to many places through the comics.
You'll see the Canadian wilderness, you'll see Japan.
There's a shot where Logan is sliding down that rooftop and you can see the breadth of Madripoor and Lowtown.
It's always nice teasing the depth and the amount of characters that we'll be seeing in the game. Omega Red makes an appearance.
Okay.
Mystique is there, and there are some hints to other characters that fans of Wolverine will recognize for sure.
Another visual element of Marvel's Wolverine is the blood. The blood tech that was put into this game is pretty phenomenal.
There's a part in the trailer where Logan jumps down and then he does the claws up through the face. That one I thought maybe was going to be taking it too far, but I am so glad that we have it. It looks fantastic.
Yep. Because it looks like something he would do.
Special, making that feel like him, making it feel different to anything else you've played. That's a tough job. What's so cool for me is there was this one section of the game I got to try. It was just visceral and immediate and so incredibly satisfying. And I was like, this is gonna be amazing.
This game
We're
is
pretty
going to be
excited
good.
about the artwork that we're using on the cover. It's dynamic, it's rough-edged.
You notice it doesn't look like our past games. It has a sense of urgency and forward movement and rage and fury, and that's Wolverine.
One of the cool things about Insomniac is they are probably the most collaborative group of people I have ever worked with. They make you feel part of their team. That's not something you always get.
We've been in a creative collaboration with Insomniac Games and PlayStation for over a decade now. We've made some of the greatest superhero games of all time, and that was always the goal, making games that are timeless.
I think fans are going to be excited, but I'm also really excited about it because I'm really proud of what we made. We are focused on making the best Wolverine game ever.
On behalf of everyone at Insomniac Games and the Wolverine team especially, we want to thank you for taking time to watch our trailer. We can't wait to show you more in spring of 2026.
Okay. Spring 2026, so we're talking around March, April. Yo, this sun is blinding. Okay, so they're just going over some of the games that showed up earlier. I think that is it. I'll let this play out though.
Maybe you don't want it enough.
My fight will continue.
Okay, yeah, so that's it. So final thoughts. I would say it was good seeing Wolverine. That's part of what I wanted to see. And seeing it as rough and as visceral and as rage filled as I was hoping for was really good, because the last Wolverine game was X-Men Origins Wolverine, and that game was absolutely amazing, right? Saros looks as good as I'd hoped it to look, so I'm looking forward to that. Flight Simulator, again, wasn't really my kind of thing, but it looks good for the people that love it. And Code Vein 2, I wasn't expecting to see that. So that's interesting. Like I said, I played the first one, so I'm interested in seeing what that one's all about, how that one's shaping up. So all in all, I think it was a decent state of play. Could it have been a bit better? Possibly. But obviously there's a lot going on in the game industry at the moment. But the show was pretty much as good as I'd hoped it to be. I think Xbox are having their showcase for TGS, Tokyo Game Show. So I might check that out as well, just to see what they show that PlayStation didn't. That's obviously still coming to PlayStation. So I think it would be good to check that out as well. But yeah, that is it from me. Thank you for checking this video out with me. The sun is blinding me here, so I'm going to call it a day. Peace. See you in my next video.